Okay. Welcome to Victor's Inflammation Mend, or VIM. This is a program designed to strip inflammation from your body. It's going to reduce your chances of dealing with chronic health issues, and it's also going to result in weight loss. So the reasoning behind it is simply this. Inflammation is linked to every major chronic health issue that we know: coronary heart disease, cancer, diabetes, arthritis, COPD. And the problem is that modern life is pro-inflammatory. It's causing inflammation in the body. There are three reasons for this. One is that there's a great deal of toxicity that we're dealing with in our environment. Another issue has to do with the inflammatory nature of some of the foods that we're consuming. And finally, there's the issue of stress. Stress produces an inflammatory response in the body. Inflammation is a good thing. This is your body's defenses looking out for you. The immune system is trying to put things back into balance. But in a situation where there's so many factors causing inflammation, things are getting out of balance faster than your body can deal with them. The reasoning of VIM is, let's strip away some of the sources of inflammation that we can deal with. And by doing that, we're going to feel better. We're going to eliminate joint pain and other types of chronic pain. We're going to increase our vitality, increase our lifespan, and we are going to lose weight and have fit, trim, healthy bodies. So, here's how you do it. There are three components of the VIM program. The first component is repose. Many of you are familiar with repose already. You do it 7 minutes, 3 times a day, and it takes inflammation from stress out of your body in a very simple way. The second component is our meal plan. We're simply going to take out foods that are inflammatory, and we're going to replace them with ones that are anti-inflammatory. I will tell you more about that in a moment. The third component is a workout routine. It turns out that long sustained exercise is inflammatory because it's causing injury to tissues in the body, and so the body's immune system is trying to minimize that. Instead of working for long durations, so for example you might jump on a treadmill and do that for 30 minutes, what you're going to do is you're going to work out in 20-second bursts, and those 20 seconds are going to be alternated with rest. Again, I'll show you in a moment how this is going to be done. So, we're going to phase in VIM in the following way. First thing you can do right away, starting today, is start doing repose. So you lie in an open position like this 3 times a day for 7 minutes. Then you're going to make your shopping list today. And when you make your shopping list, you're going to identify foods that you're going to be eating as part of this program. Then once you have those foods purchased, you're going to start on the meal plan. And finally, when you're ready, you're going to add in your new workout routine, which will be described in much more detail in another video that we'll be sharing with you. If you want an overview of this program, you can find it on this sheet. This sheet is available through victorshamas.com and provides everything you need to know about the program. So for example, it tells you what to eat. First thing in the morning, you're going to start with hot water or decaffeinated tea with hot lemon, with half a lemon in it. I'm sorry, not hot lemon, just half a lemon. Then you're going to have, about half an hour later at the earliest, a breakfast smoothie. This smoothie is going to consist of rice protein, golden flax meal, berries, half a banana, unsweetened almond milk, and green powder. You can have 6 ounces of lean meat if you're a meat eater, as well as 1 egg and 3 tablespoons of egg white per day. In terms of carbs, you can eat 1 cup of either brown rice or quinoa or buckwheat. You can do 1 small potato, such as a red potato, either steamed or baked. And fats, you can eat good fats in moderation, which include olive oil, coconut oil, or avocado. With vegetables, there's a list of unlimited low glycemic index vegetables that you can eat to your heart's delight. And these, by the way, include filling foods such as beans or squash. Snacks, you can have unlimited number of pickles a day, you can eat hummus, you can have a handful or two of nuts 3 times a day. Broth. We recommend doing vegetable broth mixed in with some garlic, turmeric, ginger, and possibly miso for flavoring. And you can do unlimited amounts of vegetable broth during the course of your day. Now here are the foods to avoid that are also listed on this overview sheet. No wheat, no white sugar, no artificial sweetener, no alcohol, very limited caffeine. I know some of you are coffee drinkers, and you can have 1 12-ounce serving of coffee per day until you wean yourself off of it. But I would like to encourage you to consider replacing your coffee with green tea. You can have limited dairy. Basically, the one thing we want to encourage you to do with dairy is to have plain, non-fat or low-fat Greek yogurt. No meals between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. if possible. So during the night when our metabolism slows down, this is not a good time to be eating. So after 8 p.m., try to avoid eating and try to hold out as late in the morning as you can. I understand if you have a work schedule and you need to eat early, that's fine. So there's a list of low glycemic index vegetables that include arugula, artichokes, asparagus. It's listed alphabetically. All types of beans, various types of squashes, many greens, etc. All right, so next is the workout routine. So instead of long durations, you're going to use a system called Tabata. Tabata works as follows. You have a 20-second intense, high-intensity duration of exercise followed by a 10-second period of rest. And you have 8 repetitions. That means 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 times, and that constitutes a set. The beautiful thing about Tabata is you can do it with any type of exercise. In our workout routine, which is described again on the sheet, we're going to alternate between cardio and resistance on alternate days. So one day you'll do cardio, the next day you'll do resistance training. And you're going to work out like this 6 times per week. Each workout is only 32 minutes, so it's possible that right now you're working out longer than you will once you start doing the VIM program. You're going to have 8 of those 4-minute sets that I've described that constitute a workout. So if you're doing cardio, you're going to have 8 4-minute sets of cardio. And you can do different cardio exercises for each of those 4-minute sets. So on your resistance days, you're going to work out one of the following muscle groups: shoulders, back, chest, biceps, or triceps. So you'll focus on one of those groups as mentioned on a particular resistance training day. And you'll alternate between that and abs. So let's say you're doing shoulders today. So you're going to do 8 sets of shoulders for 20 seconds. So 20 seconds of shoulder exercise, 10-second break. 20 seconds, 10 seconds of break. You're going to do that 8 times. That constitutes 1 set. Once you complete that 4-minute set, you're going to move to a 4-minute set of abs. So let's say you're doing crunches. You're going to do 20 seconds of crunches, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of crunches, 10 seconds of rest. You're going to do that 8 times. Then you're going to go back to a different shoulder exercise. You're going to do that 8 times for 4 minutes total. Then you're going to go back to some type of an ab exercise or core exercise. And you're going to do that until you've reached 32 minutes for your workout, which is going to include 4 4-minute sets of shoulders and 4 4-minute sets of of abs or core. You get 1 day a week that's just a rest day. And on your rest day, that 1 day a week, you're also entitled to have 1 meal of whatever you would like. That's your treat meal for that week. So to make this program appealing so that you can do it for the long term, you have some room to enjoy the foods that you love. And we're not suggesting that you eliminate them completely if there are foods that you love that are not on our list. We just say save them for one meal a week. All right, on your next video we'll go into some of the ways to work out. Actually, you could cut that out.